Right. So, I mean, your content, as you were just talking about, spans like everywhere pretty much, including like productive content and all of that. How do you find doing like all of these different things and just what you want to do rather than, I don't know, shoe unboxings or whatever else?
What, as in focusing on a niche, do you mean?
Yeah.
You know what? It's interesting because I was thinking about this today, but what I realize is that it's got to be somewhat of a compromise, right? Because if you've started doing videos around a certain topic and you've started to build an audience around that topic, then for you, let's say I'm doing Fortnite videos, right? Yeah. I'm like, okay, cool. Everyone's coming to me for Fortnite, banging out Fortnite. They're like, oh, wow, you're amazing at Fortnite. And then I just say one day, you know what? I want to do makeup tutorials, yeah? Bro, my audience, they're probably going to be like, what? I swear I came to this guy for Fortnite. Why is man doing makeup tutorials? Yeah. I don't want to see that no more. And then I'm like, okay, cool. That's not what I want to see anymore. So I've realized I've got to, at this stage anyway, I've got to make sure that the content that I'm producing for this audience that have come here and they said, look, I want to see more of this, I have to kind of tailor my content towards that audience, which is why the content on my YouTube is very similar nowadays. Now, that being said, I want to get to a point where people are just watching me for me, and I'll be able to, upload anything that I kind of want, and people will just watch it because it's me. Think of like PewDiePie, for example. I know he's like one of the biggest. He can upload literally anything, and people will watch it, right? And he's done that. I mean, a lot of the time it does, come back to gaming. But if he wants to upload a vlog with Marcia or whatever and talk a lot of whatever, then people will watch that. And that's what I want to get to that point. My TikTok, going back to what you're saying, Aaron, is with the TikTok, that centered a lot around anime content. So that's what I was doing a lot on there. So I kind of had two different audiences, I would say, because TikTok was anime and I also used to go on live a lot. So I'd have like people that actually were kind of just watching me for me, follow me. And then obviously YouTube is, well, my YouTube content is around the productivity niche, I suppose. And to be honest, I don't like it. I don't like that I'm having to be kind of pigeonholed into a niche. But you've got to play the game at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
I said, people are coming for a product, and if you're not giving the product anymore, then they're not going to keep coming.
Yeah.
I mean, you have been doing well for yourself. I've seen your views on your videos have been quite decent, to be honest.
That's what I mean. I'm trying. There is a little bit of a dip, but hey, peaks and troughs. Yeah, peaks and troughs, man. That's all I can say. Yeah.
As well though, I do agree with what you're saying about the niche part, because I remember I think a year and a half ago that was what I was doing, sort of like Fortnite streams and just sort of games like that were like just one or two different things, and people were just going for that. Because I remember I was live streaming getting like 30 viewers constantly.
That is sick.
And
that is sick, man.
I sort of thank you. I sort of like fell out of love with like, well, not gaming as a whole, but quite a lot of things that I was doing on my channel. So then I sort of just changed it up, and like you said, you sort of lose that, and then the niche just sort of spreads.
Yeah. The audience, they're not happy. They're not happy when you switch up your content, man. I'm pretty sure, I've already done it, right? So, like I said, with the YouTube account, I used to do a lot of streetwear videos.
Yeah.
Right, and I didn't have a lot of subscribers when I was doing that, but I'm pretty sure there were people that were watching those videos, and once I started talking about, better your life and all of that, they were like, I'm not here for that. If you're not showing me the latest Supreme drops, then I'm gone. There must have been, and I'm pretty sure I lost a few. And obviously, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really affect the channel, because as long as the growth is going upwards, then we're fine. But I definitely did lose some people, right? But you've got to do that. And I think also, as we grow in our lives, the content that we're interested in is going to change. So it's a natural thing to happen. It depends on what you're doing, of course. But like me, I have interests in different things a lot of the time. So, like I said, streetwear, I was more into it back then. Now, not so much. I'm more into like normal fashion now and just looking good as a whole, rather than getting a t-shirt that has like FU on it or something. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's one of those ones, man. You just gotta grow, and hopefully the people that like you grow with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.